Alright. I've been mulling over it since then, by the way. I think I finally understood since a couple days ago, I think I understood something. Because I was bitching a lot. I think I understood something. This was... I don't know how else to put it. I really don't know how else to put it, because I've always said that I've always told friends like this kind of stuff is my crack. What happened 2 days ago was the equivalent of a dude that just like, yo, I fucking love this. I fucking love this crack. Not having had the crack for like 6 months, and then doing it again and being like, oh, well, I don't know if I liked it. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, this isn't that amazing. And then gradually realizing, no, I fucking love this shit. The Big Ben, the Taos 3400. So, I was trying to figure out how to get out of bounds. I still couldn't fucking figure it out. It's fine. My shit's over there. Do I have the Living Heart on me at the moment? That's one of the big important things. Yeah, I do. Okay. And this is my carry weight. But I think I'm really, ultimately, I think I am really happy that I got the Guardian Angel achievement. And I did some more in-depth looking into shit out of curiosity, and the Guardian Angel achievement is probably one of the hardest things to accomplish in the process of getting the Stalker achievement. Like, there's a bunch of other hard-ass stuff, too, like doing all of Warden's documents, which I did with a guide. I did that in 2.1 with a fucking guide. And I'll probably do it with a guide just as well here. Without actually turning on the, option in the cheats. There are a few things that don't actually get you, that aren't important for the Stalker achievement. And there is an achievement you get for not using any of the game's built-in cheat options, and that achievement is not required for it, which is fine, which is good, because I really like using the collector cache marker option. I did that shit straight in 2.09. I did that shit legit in 2.09 and got so at first I did it with zero fucking help. I would spend 2-3 hours of my spare time trying to find one collector cache. And ultimately I decided, no. And I started using Hug TV, because at the time that's all I could use. That's all I had. As like a video guide for where the caches were. Now we can just do this. I was going to look for my merchant exchange offers, I think. Repair kits for armors, 3 for a gravy, weapons 3 for a stoneflower. I think barkeep is something similar. 3 for a meat chunk, 3 for a fireball. Okay. So I have, another thing is, if this is anything like 2. I've talked about this before, actually. If this is anything like, wrong one. 2.1 and 2.09, let's see. It's not actually... it doesn't look like it's actually separating them. Fuck. Because they like separated them into different batches of numbers. I think what it is, ultimately, was the ammo. Was like, the ammo is what you were limited on, but you could get you get other stuff. Where's my... There it is. There we are. Things are a bit better now. Now, I shouldn't have to worry about... I shouldn't have to worry about, anyone stealing this. Because I think after this, the most you ever have to deal with in wild territory... Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh no, it's over here. I think after this, the most you ever have to deal with in wild territory is bandits occasionally show up. And I think there's like a couple of times you visit here for I like calling them jobs when it's not a when it's a sci-fi setting, not a well, specifically when it's this, I like calling them jobs. Wait, no, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I think it's over there. I think I fucked up. I like calling them jobs and not quests for some reason. It's like this weird autistic obsession. No, seriously. I think I overshot it tremendously. It's way over there. Yeah. And I have wolfhounds.
Еды надо было побольше взять.
And I have Wolfhound's flash drive, right? Yeah, okay. It's just one of those music flash drives. It's from Max Luber's thing. But yeah, I just really like this game. What was I even saying? Hey, you come here for a couple of jobs, and it spawns some it'll spawn some like bandits or mercs in. But really, I think it's just occasion, like the preset locations after your first visit, I believe are right over there, and towards the entrance, and the entrance to Yanter. Now I shouldn't have to worry about anything in Yanter yet. Alright, so let's see. Keep the ML. Keep the Glock 35. Leave the RPG in. Ammo. Grenades. Take the heavy duty armor if possible. No, it's not possible. Add-ons. Take the Tulpan sights and UBGLs. Add-ons are some of the most annoying thing for the chain tasks. Okay. I hate to do this. I'm gonna put the duty armor here and hope it doesn't get fucking stolen. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, motherfucker. How much do these weigh? Oh. Oh, it's because of these. I don't think the underbarrel grenade launchers are going to be as important. Yeah, I think this is good. Um, 320. Leaving wild territory. So, what was I even saying? Yeah, this game is very therapeutic for me, and I don't know why. I think it's just the autism. It's just the autism satisfaction. Oh man, I did not want to do that. Oh fuck, I forgot there is something in there. There's something in there I need to come back and get later. It's one of the fuel tanks that you can use for flamer fuel. I need to... what I really need to do is take this living heart artifact and put it somewhere safe. For now, I can immediately lighten the load because we're gonna go back and open up a couple of things by immediately returning to the bar. If I give Freeman Big Ben, it should. I think it opens up his chain tasks or opens something else up. But for Hunter, if I give him the TOS 34 Hunter, it either opens up his. It either enables me to do the thing with not Sheriff Stick, the thing with what's his name again? Borov? People call him Hog, I think, as well. I just call him Borov. And I think it might open up Hunter's chain tasks. I don't know. Alright. I found your rifle. Oh. I received a steel color book recipe. And I received 15 grand. Hell yes. Alright, so that does family shotgun. Wait for my rifle? Wow, brother. I'm lost for words. Thanks, damn it. Oh, you helped me. You really helped me so much. Yes, here, take my humble reward. That's all I have. Forgive me for not being as great as your help. In addition, I sent some information to your PDA. I hope it's useful to you. And damn it, I won't forget how you helped me. I hope that in time I can help you as much as you help me. Thank you again. It's funny that you immediately call upon him and be like, yo, I need that shotgun back for a job I'm doing. Okay, yep, that opened his chain task. At least I think it did. Did it?
Заточить бы пару бутов.
Klitschko, Ivansov, Braun, Baldy, Garrick, Barkeep.
That's fate.
Bullet Prapper. Nope, yep, it did. Okay. I'm doing this on, I have a stack of loose leaf paper. This is messy as fuck. Hunter.
Piss off.
It just says silencer times 2, so. Alright. And now for you.
Got something interesting for people like you.
Gordon, hi, are you feeling better? Take it. It's a real elephant gun. I like it. Oh, marked one. You've been gone a while. Your vodka and good company is enough to warm any soul. Hunter and I are friends now. We're going hunting. I see you have a certain mark of respect for the eagle now. Here's I promised. Oh, I got a Symbian. Hold on a sec, 'cause I'm pretty sure the Symbian is radioactive. Isn't it? No.
Black raven, circling above the grid.
I see you're getting custom. Wait, no, did this open up the thing? No, it did not. Wait. You get a big bin and a new weapon and a stash.
Leave me alone. Life is bad enough.
That's tempting, but nah. Not yet.
You can't help but to take up booze with this life. Just want to forget everything.
Actually, hold on a sec. Okay, I looked it up. That is not one of those one-time cyclics. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Man, that
I
was
see you're getting
bad
accustomed
rate.
to the place. Did you like barkeep? Don't drink with the Duty Brotherhood. Otherwise, you won't be going hunting. As for hunting, you need to go
Do
with
you
Baron.
respect me?
This way you'll blend in with surroundings. Very warm company. Generous. I was introduced to Salted Cucumber, a world snack. Marked one, there's a serious problem. When my guide and I reached the
Leave
wild
me alone.
territory, we were met by
Life is
someone. What
bad
was his
enough.
name? Oh, I remembered. James. He told us that he also was from America. We all drank, and in short, he persuaded me to give him my
you
shaving
respect me?
case. And there are very important documents in there. I don't really trust him. But I'm even more afraid to go there now. Your zone is very scary. Go get it for me, huh? There's a mercenary camp in a small, fenced-off area. And in it, there's a trailer. He promised to wait for me somewhere there. Will you go? Well, okay, you persuade me with your eloquence. What did you say his name was, James? I wouldn't trust foreigners in the zone either.
Summer rains. Piss off! My information might well be of use to you, Stalker.
Oh, it's just called Silencer.
Summer rains.
Alright. I'm still holding on to a lot of shit, though.
Come in! Don't stand there!
I'm gonna go visit my... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go visit my stash and, I'm gonna go visit my stash and the garbage.
Get out of here, Stalker.
This should actually open up the whole thing with Dark Valley as well, so... Have I been to the ATP, actually, yet? I don't think I have. Oh, no, I'm not gonna chance getting attacked by the dogs. I think I was saying something earlier and lost track of it. It's whatever. But yeah, I think it's in the beginning. What I was saying in the beginning is like it's like a crack addict coming back to his crack. Like he doesn't know if he wants it yet, but once I tried it for a bit, I'm like, yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, I was saying like the stuff you need for the Stalker achievement. That stuff, there's some hard stuff like Vorden's documents, but nothing too fucking insane and left up to RNG as Guardian Angel was. What it is there's several prerequisite checks for a bunch of achievements that you need before the Stalker achievement. You get the Stalker achievement. And Guardian Angel's one of them. There's Rescue Service is another, which you get for saving all the duty guys, which I did, and helping a guy in army warehouses. No. You. Music flash drive from duty. Come to think of it, our Petrenko likes music too. I never would have guessed that. He also has flash drives for music, so if you can get me one of them, I'll show you my gratitude. Alright, regarding your request, it's done. I can't wait. Nice. Music flash drive from Freedom. Okay, that one's gonna take a bit. It's still gonna be a bit before I actually go to the army. Quite a while actually before I go to the army warehouses. All right, let's see. I think I remember how to do this. Yeah, and back then I used to... I used to, in 2.09, I think 2.1, mainly 2.1, put my stash here. That's actually one of the potential locations one of the collector caches can be. And when I saw that, and I think that's where it was in 2.09 for me. But up here is like, I think about as far as you can go up, away from other people. How much is this way? Not a hell of a lot. Am I putting ammo here? A little bit. think I'm trying to stick to putting ammo in the cordon tunnel stash for now. How much is this? Okay. Okay. Checking. Oops. Anyway. I forgot where I was going. Let's just focus on the now instead of talking about, oh, shit, it's gonna happen hundreds of hours from now. So, now I can go to Borov and actually get the job to deal with Rat. And that's gonna involve getting the Hunter's shotgun from him in exchange for something else. Ideally, I would also like to continue trying to move my shit to my what I'm hoping to become my main stash, or if not one of my main stashes, in Strelok's hideout in Agricom Underground, but we'll see. The Cordon Tunnel has been serving me pretty well for a while. Up. Oh yeah, did I ever check, what's this guy's name again? It's not Skinflint. That's the guy that's also called Miser, depending on translation. I also depend on translation because, like, there's multiple names depending on shit. I think in my time playing different versions of this mod, Strelok has been called, in various conversations throughout the various stories, he has been called Strelok, Marked One, Arrow, Sharpshooter, and I think something else. Apparently, one of the other aliases he had was Arrow, which is kind of sick, actually. Okay, so I need the TV from, I think, the guy over there. You know, every time this keeps happening, I feel more and more... I feel like it's more... What I said in my roundup for the end of February is more and more appropriate about how I would never be able to get into streaming. And the biggest reason's because of my family. Like, holy shit, they just don't stop fucking calling me. What was I saying, even? Okay. First off, you.
Ну,
What's your name?
что же
Skimpy.
ты снова приволок, касатик? Показывай.
Okay, I think he's the one that wants all the broken knives. Broken M9 bayonet knife. Isn't that what I'm currently working on? Actually, like inadvertently? Skimpy. Broken M9 bayonet. The thing is, you need knives to harvest mutant parts, and they actually do lose durability. Or you need what counts as a bladed weapon, and they do lose
Ну
durability.
вот, нехило побарыжил.
And they do lose durability, based on, or not based on
Заходи,
anything.
не
Every time you
бойся.
actually
Выходи, не
use
плачь.
it
Со всеми вопросами
to
вали
harvest mutant
бригадно.
part. So, inevitably,
Чё нового,
this thing will be broken. Alright, Borov. We had a thug here who went by the name of Chrisio. I think he's also called Rat. I don't know if that's the translation or not. Some of us called him... Oh, he says it right here. I'm dumb. Some of us called him Rat. Always sneaking around, listening, sticking his nose in things. And sure, I know for a fact he swiped a PDA with a lot of intel on our most secretive dealings. When I wanted to take it from him, he scurried off. Now you're gonna do it. Find this rat. Take the PDA from him. How do you do that? How you do that's your problem. Bring it back and we'll talk about your reward. Where do you scurry off to? It's a big zone. The last time somebody saw him, he was hanging around the cordon. Well, do you want the job? Alright, we're going to Cordon anyway. I'm going to deposit a lot of this in the Cordon Tunnel stash. I'll deal, like, at some point off recording. Fuck it. I will gladly deal with, At some point off recording, I will gladly deal with moving stuff to Agriprom Underground, I guess. Where's the normal way back so I don't damage my suit? Actually, I could do it here. No. But this will open up a lot of doors to me. It'll let me get in there to their base, to their storage room, which I think has a couple of things that are useful. And it'll give me a stash that has a bandit exo in it, which I can trade to that bandit to move the fuck out of my way so I can get the TV. I'm also getting a little bit angsty about my recording stuff now, because the recording from Monday, I know that was like a 4-hour some odd change minute recording, but even with like the better compression, the good compression I'm getting rendering the video, that shit was like 11 gigs down from a 33 gigabyte batch of footage. I was hoping I'd get it down to like 4 or 5 gigs, but nah. That's kind of a problem. Usually I have like a separate folder on my external drive that I labeled alt media for YouTube shit. Like YouTubers and podcasts I like. I actually do keep a separate folder that in the main directory of the drive that I just title my stuff. And that thing is taking up about half the drive. It's a 2 terabyte drive. It's taking up like about almost half the fucking drive. Because there's a lot of undeleted raw footage in there. If I can do this without getting killed, I'm just going to deposit the Glock here, because this is where I'm keeping a lot of individual weapons. Yeah. Yeah, put that there. Whole ass to Cordon. This is going to involve a really tedious fucking process, and the main pain in my ass is somewhere in one of my stashes is something I need. The 20 beers of unknown origin. Out of curiosity, is it an Agriprom? No? Alright. Yeah, doing this will help me out with continuing Kat's quest line, which is going to be important for later on in the main quest. Hey, yo. That is a wrench. I mean, not a wrench. That's just a stone blood. Fuck. Now, I believe he shows up here. No? He should be here, I thought. I don't remember if I have to actually go to, or is it on the other side? The thing is, I don't remember if I have to, like, go to the eggheads in the bar to find him first, or what. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Alright. Artifacts. Medicine. Parts of mutants. Other. Add-ons. Add-ons. Keep the silencer. Next time I can buy just a generic-ass silencer, yeah. I think this is where I've been putting a lot of my ammo. 410, 44, 45. Birdshot, buckshot. Store the fletchets and the slugs. 545 by 39. 556 by 45. 57. 762. What do we even have? This is the handgun I have. It uses 9x18. The payment uses 9x18. Do I have multiple Lukes? Do multiple of these? I have 3 of these. Okay. It uses 9x18 to deposit all my 9x19. I just like keeping what I absolutely need. Anti-rad drugs, anti-zombin. Anti-zombin doesn't actually weigh. A lot of these don't. This stuff doesn't actually weigh much of anything. Yeah, go ahead and wait a minute. I have 5 scientific first aid kits. Didn't I have like 7 of these somewhere else? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, I fucking hate that plague shit. That is something that they had in 2.2 that I think is pure bullshit, and I'm glad I disabled that. Keep that on me. Okay, deposit the living heart, the meat chunk, the stone blood, the symbion, the thorn, keep the black energy. Deposit all of the mutant parts. Take me down to 3 bread, take me down to 3 canned food. Deposit the beer. Deposit the radioactive bread. Take me down to 3 sausage. Pretty sure there's a one-time cyclic for Wolfhound's PDA somewhere. I don't need any of the flasks. I have 2 music flashcards. Bandits and Wolfhounds. Alright, what does this put me at? I need 200 flasks for Barkeep's first step, and 200 of a lot of these other things. The vodka is going to be the most annoying thing. And I think that's the final thing he actually wants. But I'm going to need vodka for a couple of other things
Живоделочий, надо
first.
закинуть что-нибудь.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be in cordon. Over here or something. I guess we're gonna leave. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Try not to take damage if I can afford it. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Let's see, what do we even have here? We have a shit ton of weapons. Come on. Fucking hell. Okay, I thought I had another one in here, maybe. I guess not. So, there's beer of unknown origin. You get like 20 cans from a cardboard box in X18. But now I'm trying to remember where the fuck I put them. What does it put me at, by the way? Really good is what it puts me at. Okay. Okay, fuck it. Where's, No, you're supposed to go to the bar first, like I thought. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case... In that case, stay the fuck away from me. I'm still saving these. Yeah. I need 2 more. And I can go get the flask in the bar. From the eggheads in the bar. Alright. Well, now this is going to require me to go all the fucking way back to the bar. Just really hoping I can figure out where those beers are, because I'm gonna need them. I think I need them... The thing is, I'm pretty sure there's another spot in the game where you can get 20 beer of unknown origin. Lord, I don't fucking remember where. Actually, you know what? You can buy food cheap from here. I can try to supplement, like...
Здоров!
Руслан сказал, что это потому, что Земля покрыта какой-то там
I
энергетической
think you
сеткой.
can.
Что в одном месте энергетика
Yeah.
положительная, в другом отрицательная. Короче, собрали мы
Give me
все
bread,
сосульки,
give me energy
и под Руслановой сказки
drinks.
уснули. Но не это самое интересное. Самое интересное началось
Yeah.
ночью. Ночью я проснулся от того, что Русик толкается. Глаза открываю и вижу.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm just gonna take a look at my map for a bit.
Я растолкал кухню.
Yeah, that's where the sledgehammer is, because I'm gonna need that later, too. I got a few things there, but nothing too big. Radioactive bread there.
Получи гранату, гад! Держи гранату!
Или дождем. Мы сидим как дети, любуем. Слово боих не сказали. Предложение Руслана мы все там оставим. Когда-нибудь, когда у нас еще будет возможность и желание. И в том числе
Пошла жара!
полюбуемся на ту красоту.
Stay outfit.
Получи гранату!
Mutant parts.
Мне письма и сообщения я объясню. Когда я в походе, мне ваши послания читать некогда. А со время похода накапливается столько, что мне потом неделя нужна, чтобы их прочитать. 2 недели, чтобы ответить. У меня на это нет времени. Я и так 2 недели в месяц сижу и бесплатно вас развлекаю, пока вы все не хабар добываете. Я прочитываю большую часть ваших писем и сообщений, но не все.
I have a silencer there. Okay. But I don't know where the fucking beers are. That's actually a problem, yeah. Like, that's genuinely a fucking problem. Did I leave it in X18? No, I think I made sure not to leave anything in X18. Oh, this is not good. And no one stole my stashes. You're very, very vocally informed. Like, or audibly informed, I should say. You're very audibly informed when someone steals one of your stashes.
Hello, brother. Why have you come?
Do I need to take a trip to Agaprom? I might have to. Yeah, you know what? I want to get a good look at shit in Agaprom real quick. I think there might be multiple down there. I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's multiple icons. But there are a few things I could go down there and grab. Yeah. Stuff that I know I'm specifically going to need later for certain things like chain tasks. Yeah, okay, fuck it. We're still in like a very much a non-action cleanup mode kind of situation.
А если одна из аномалий окажется какой-нибудь смертельной ловушкой?
Yeah, that'll actually help me out a bit. Oh.
Скотина! Отвали!
Yeah, I think he's invincible. What is this? Is this a zombie? That is not the zombie. Oh no, I don't think that's a plague zombie.
Сволочь, не доставай меня!
Yeah. Yeah. Our team made quick work of these guys. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. That was a... Yep, we got it. Alright. I just need one more. That was a good one. Not bad. Hard part. We still haven't done the hard part yet, though. Now I'm praying that, because there's a few bandits and military, I think, that respawn, that return to, that respawn agri-problem around regularly. I keep wanting to say respawn because it's so simple to say, but the actual truth is they spawn like somewhere outside the game zone and their A-life takes them there, or some weird bullshit. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with the pseudo giant. He's just doing his thing. Problem is, if the beer isn't there... Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure... I thought it would still be in the bushes. I'm pretty sure... I don't think you need the beer from X18. You can get beer from another source. But my problem is... My problem is... I'm pretty sure you also need the 20 beers from X18 for something else. Who knows? That's not even fair at that point. That's aimbotting shit. And yet I can't pretend I don't love it. Fighting against all odds, against the world itself. It'll just be more loot I take with me in Agroprom and into the underground. Huh, they were in completely different positions. The one on the left was actually charging towards me instead of hiding in the bushes. One day I will be a walking tank, and you fucking people are gonna. I'm just gonna walk towards you with no skill. I'm just. Ow. I think I died from the bleeding that time. If I remember correctly, I have it set to very easy. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the only thing I don't think the difficulty actually affects the NPC's aiming. I think it only affects the limits on resistances you're allowed to have on artifacts. Like, you can go to enough bulletproof to tank shit. And very easy. If you have the artifacts. It doesn't automatically make the game easier. It means you're allowed to make the game easier through your own efforts. Being able to shoot me while I'm strafing is fucking crazy. No, I'm safe in the game here. I heard the steps. I heard the steps getting closer. I knew this fucker went around. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. He was in the fucking bushes. He was waiting for my ass. There, is that fucking everyone? And this is why I don't like using... As cool as I think Strelix Base is, I don't like using it early game. I do not like using it early game for any of the, of my, staff stuff. Oh, fireball. I think even if they loot the weapons, the bodies usually retain, like... I don't know why I did this. Just get the fuck up there. The body's probably... You know what that body is? It's probably fucking invisible is what it is. Nope, never mind. It spawned in. Thank you. Late game, though, it's a really cool fucking place to hide your shit. I think I got to the point where I was putting, like, all my shit in Agriprom Underground gradually. Yep. Pressing forward is never the good idea. It's never a good idea. Now you listen here, you little shit. He's like, oh, am I going left? Oh, am I going right? Oh, you never know. Oh. He's fucking circling, isn't he? You fucking asshole. I'll have to come back for all their shit after I check the stash. I don't think they're close enough that they can just magically grab it. Up. Yep. I was trying to just run. And avoid the confrontation. Did I not save after killing them? No, I didn't save before killing them. Did he go down the stairs and get hurt by an anomaly? Yeah, but it didn't kill him. I'm a fucking fighting champ. See, this is the shit I'd have to go through every time I want to actually reach my main stash. Where in late game, I think in 2.09, you stay the fuck away from it. Where in late game, I think 2.09. It was literally just a walk in the park to just breeze through here. I would just casually walk up to everyone and kill them with a handgun, I think. You stay the fuck away from me. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's a sick fucking place to hide my stuff. Okay, no, there's only the one rucksack. Alright, now I gotta go back and get everything else. I'm not gonna waste valuable time and ammo and not grab your shit. Alright. Do I got space for this? Let's see. Probably not. Don't worry about the ammo. The grenades are going to be important for Brahm's thing, I think. The silencer is going to be important for that. Take the stone blood. Take the energy drinks and the vodka. This one's going to be annoying. Yeah, anything that would have to do with barkeep's thing, I would prefer to grab. Don't know if I can grab these. I might have to hold off on this for now. Definitely gonna have to hold off on these. Do I have any merchant offers that are good for... That's mushrooms, that's pseudo-dogtails. Droplets, stone blood, jellyfish, mica, urshan soul, and stone flower. Okay. Oh, for blind dogtails, he sells Grozer cartridges, but I don't really need those. Yeah, I think it's fine. This is good. getting the fuck out of here. Might have to double check with the wiki just to make absolutely sure of this. Okay. I left to go make some food anyway. Turns out I already used it. The quest before the quest Dan it's the quest Dan gives you. Fuck it, we can call them quests, I guess. It's the no, I want to call them jobs. It's the job Dan gives you. Before. Oh, should I have taken a picture of that? Hold on a sec. No, it just asked for pseudo-giant, red pseudo-giant, leaping pseudo-giant, and mega pseudo-giant. Now, where was I? So it's the job Dan gives you before the one that involves getting the wingman shotgun, sonic shotgun, which I did a couple days ago on Monday. The job before that requires 20 beer of unknown origin, which you can get in X18 very easily, and it just rewards you with some shotgun ammo. So that makes sense. All right. Also, while I was on the wiki, I went ahead and looked at Barkeep's chain task out of curiosity, because it's not the main focus right now, but it's definitely something I want to keep a lot of active tracking of. Turns out it doesn't require canned food. It requires an order. I hate these fucking interruptions, man. Barkeep's chain task requires 200 flasks, 200 beers, 200 chocolate bars, 200 cigars, then 200 bread, 200 sausage, 200 energy drinks, 200 Lucky Strike cigarettes, which is the cigarette packs, and then finally 200 vodka. So so I can buy food from our team to cook regularly at a pretty reasonable price, and just stick to only eating canned food, and I can easily save up the sausage and bread I need. Chocolate bars I never eat, so I can save those up. Get cans of beers and flasks, same thing. Same for cigars, same for Lucky Strikes, same for energy. Really, the main long-term issue here is going to be the bottles of vodka, the very final step. But once I get the ability to make wrenched artifacts, I'm still used to calling them quirks. I'm trying to get myself used to calling them wrenched, because it seems like in the translation for this one, that's what they really want to call them. But, yeah. If I get, like, the rinsed recipe, I think you can trade one of those for 3 bottles of vodka to Sidorovich. And I know that's not a lot, but damn it, if you really want... If I really want the MP153 practice, I can try to farm and to just grind out making wrenched artifacts to give to Sidorovich in the long run for vodka.
Get out of here, Stalker.
I'm not going to be denied the best shotgun I'm going to get in the game until, like, how long into the fucking game? The only thing, to explain this, the only thing that trumps the practice, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, is Cardin's Saiga.
I said come in. Don't stand
And what was the other shotgun you can get? It's Cardin's Saiga and another one that's like a blueprint only shotgun.
You can't go there. I've always got something interesting for people like you. Come in. Barkeep is waiting. Come in. Barkeep is waiting.
Найдешь какие детали для апгрейда? Подтаскивай, помозгуем.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot that they have stuff. It's just I never go back here unless I really need to. All right, Lanky needs 2 bandit jackets. Pretty sure Dose
Если что еще понадобится, заходи.
has something else. Docent. Oh, Docence is gonna be a pain in my fucking ass. It's gonna be a very long running one. Broken silencer M762A. Oh, and I have the 2 silencers for Hunter. Alright, oh no, okay. I was getting worried that it was a unique dialogue option. The Bennett Krisyuk, his nickname is Rat. Thank you. Oh, wait, is he not in Corden? Oh, Krisyuk's here. He was here in 2.09, and I think 2.1. He's over here. Okay. I'm glad I brought the PDAs with me from, Hold on a sec. Do you still repair electronics? Okay, don't bother with that because that's Yanter. Wait, actually, no, that's Yanter. I gotta go there soon anyway. What is this anyway? This is medkits for Fox, Fox's gun, Mole's PDA. Prapper wants this particular bayonet knife to give me the Fox's gun. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. For tools, he needs tools from Dan and Docent. Okay, that's the one. Gradual Soccer should have some of this. Alright. I figured I'd finish my food while looking up a few things. Okay, so it's fine to accept the electronics bit. There's a few things. There's a few things
You can't go there.
involved in that, but nothing that's too out of the way at the moment. I think I need, and one of the things is in Darkscape, I believe. But so hey, when I go there, I have a couple things to do. Then I think. Anyway, what do we got? See, I can save all my sausage and bread, eat just canned food from now on. Save all my energy drinks, cigars, and Lucky Strike cigarettes. Save any cans of beer I get, my flasks, my chocolate bars. I need one more wrenched artifact. Oh wait. Right. I'm glad I stopped to check everything. That gives me an RGD5 grenade. Is there work to do? Alright, 2 silencer for APB/APS. Two silencer for APB/APS. Alright. Real quick, what do I have in here? Outside the heavy duty armor in full condition.
You can't go there.
Not much I think I really give a shit about.
I said come in. Don't stand there.
Alright.
Get out of here, Stalker.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the... You know, don't bother actually... Yeah, just wait until I... Jellyfish... RGD5 grenade. 3... I need 10 RGD5 grenades for Brahm's first chain task step. And yes, the chain tasks are going to be a thing. Here's the thing. I like it more than what they did before. And, again, I've talked about this before, I believe. In 2.09, there was this really shitty quest, and it's still pretty shitty. All about finding these secret microchips and finding a hidden ancient weapon of the monolith. And the reward's just the fucking soul cube from Doom 3, and it's dog shit. It's literally a gimmick, a cool gimmick thing that you can use to infinitely jump in the air, if you really want to. But its actual intended function is, fucking worthless. And it's kind of just... It's the lamest reward. It's the lamest reward ever. And in 2.09, getting all the bullshit, like, ferrying everything around for everyone, that's all it got you. I called them the order jobs. Because that's what they were. Bulk order jobs. Where someone would be like, yeah, I want you to bring me, like... I think, like, Artyom the Cook over in that hangar is a good example. His was like, I need 8 Pechnik machine guns. Okay, I'm reloading the autosave. Because that tells me that there was potentially a gas canister there that I just forgot to pick up. Now I need to go check. Now I need to reload to randomize the anomalies again and go check. And they'd be like, give me 8 Pechnik machine guns, 1,200 rounds of ammo for them, 4 military Scat 9 armors, 4 military Scat 10 armors, and a bunch of other shit. And it's like... And you get like... and you would get like something for it. Sure. Oh shit, I was right. How did I miss that? And yeah, sure, you would get some stuff for your troubles, but mainly was to get the microchips. And the only reason to get the microchips is to get the soul cube. And the soul cube, it's the lamest fucking reward ever. The only reason to do the order jobs was to say, hey, I did them. I think there was an achievement for it, but who gives a shit? Also, another really big annoying thing about the whole thing was, oh, this is just... Okay, just grab what I can for, like, the mutant parts and the artifacts. And, you know what, leave the... Oh, wait, I have an M9 bayonet knife in shitty condition. Ah, fuck, who wanted that one again? Skimpy and Dark Valley, okay. I think it needs to be below 5%, but we'll see. Oh, and I need the RGD-5 grenades. Yeah. Okay. Now we can go to court. And, anyway, where was I? So, but then in 2.1 they started introducing the chain tasks. And the chain tasks were still relatively incomplete. It was more of a proof of concept thing for what they wanted to do in the future. And then they finalized the chain tasks for 2.2. I'll say this, I think I said in frustration, man, I'm glad the dev team disbanded. That was just... Actually, no, I do still hold that a lot of the stuff they did was pure bullshit. A lot of the artificial difficulty and stuff they added in, but I just don't like the idea of... I don't like the idea of the fact that they disbanded just because of the Russia-Ukraine bullshit, when they still had a passion project that they were still working on. I think they still had side stories they wanted to like do, and more stuff they wanted to expand upon. They were even introducing, like in 2.1. I don't think you can get it in 2.2, but in 2.1 they put a little Easter egg in for when you were incredibly far along in this like sort of in-game plot thing, where you could you would get teleport devices for all of these extra areas that you cannot visit, like anomalous fields, East Cordon. I think Silent Hills you actually do visit. Cursed Forest, Spatial Bubble. This isn't even an actual map. Marshy Woodlands. No, Valley of Whispers is what I'm thinking of. Silent Hills, no, you don't go there. I don't think you go to Industrial Zone either. You go to the construction site. You go to, the Ironworks, but you don't go to... Yeah, you don't go to the railway station. You don't go to the anti-zone or the perimeter. And I think the teleports for these were taken out. I don't know if you can even cheat them back in, like spawn them in for your your inventory or something. But in 2.1, you could get these at the end of this really long, like overall really long series of quests leading up into the end game, and at the very end of it, you would get all the teleporters for these. So you could just go explore them to your heart's content, see what they were planning to do, what they were planning to work with. And in 2.1, they fully added... in fact, if I really think about it, I'm pretty sure you could like kind of see like a roadmap of where they were going with things of sorts. In 2.1, they also added some extra plot lines. One involving a few extra plot lines. One involving a new faction of all-female faction called the Furies in Kirchatov 37, and scientists in a place in the Science Research Station map. A little quest thing involving them. A bit of quest involving them. A little bit of the Interpol and the Zone thing, which I actually never properly got into in 2.1. Keep 3 over what I'm gonna be giving to him. Yeah. Put the vodka in. Put the energy drinks in. Put the jellyfish, the fireball, the meat chunk, the droplets, all of them with the black energy. Put all the mutant parts in. And hold on a sec, I'm gonna save the game again. 326, checking, Gordon stat. Let's see. Yeah, only keep canned food. Just deposit all my sausage. Go ahead and deposit the, Yeah, I didn't mean to get rid of the sleeping bag. Take myself down to 3 rucksacks. Deposit all of these. I'm actually getting low on space in this one. Holy shit. Deposit all the bread. Alright, where does this even put me? I I still have a ways to go. I have ways to go, but I am making a good dent in the overall process of everything. But, like, you can see the Interpol in the Zone thing, and then you could see... There was another thing... Oh, no, Interpol in the Zone is supposed to take you to, Chernobyl 1. Yeah. And... There were hints if you looked at a lot of dialogue, at stuff they might put in later stuff, and stuff they might even potentially try to add in the future. And then in 2.2, you could see the roadmap for, like, you see another part of the roadmap where it's like they finally finalized all of the chain task stuff. After which they probably would have, I would hazard a guess, probably would have just moved on to trying to implement more functionality and the barely implemented maps and new quest stuff. At another point, they also did the Valley of Whispers thing, and there was the Valley of Whispers plot. But now it's like anything. But now it's like, oh, that's gone. But, like there's gonna be no more beyond this. That's a bandit, right? Motherfucker.
Оцените, ребята. Следователь подозреваемый. Чего вы тут... Закопаем вас!
Anyway,
Достаем волны, сталкеры впереди. А ну, шарашек, пацаны, для души тянет. Абразивы! Вперед на амбразуру! Обходим!
I was thinking about trying to do this like more than twice a week. I think twice a week is a pretty good fucking amount. 3 times a week at most. No, this is a bust. Yeah. You cannot engage in an actual fucking firefight in this game, though, I swear to God. Like, you gotta be sniping. This shit is just insane.
А ну вперед, собаки лагерные!
That was a jump scare. That was a fucking... Whoop! Boom! Fucking slid out from behind that shit. I swear to God.
Оба, шакалы поперли.
What the fuck are you doing outside the base?
А ну шарашь их по мусалам! Это чё за пингвин?
Oh, man. I think even if I don't become outright immune, if I stack enough bulletproof somehow, I think I can manage to like at least tank a few hits before I fucking die instantly. I really feel like trying to do that earlier game than I think I did in 2.1. This is also where I'd like to say, yes, the bulletproof on any outfit, on any armor is a lie. It is like a coded thing. It is like a coded thing. So, I don't think there's even a cheat you could probably try to implement to make it so that your armor actually protects you in any capacity from bullets. I think they're in that building. I was saying, like, but I do love the chain tasks though. Like,
Обходим!
okay, I couldn't tell if, like, oh, is this rat? Is he gonna be friendly with me? Mm-mm.
Пиздец!
No, it's the person who is left is just a bandit. Okay, so don't worry too much about it.
Абразины!
And yep, the guy I shot was a bandit in the exo. Nice. Yeah, the order jobs just were really dog shit because they didn't feel satisfying. And then in 2.1, it was like they were experimenting with chain tasks. Oh, give me that vodka. Nice. Yeah, go down to this. Maybe this can still be used for cutting mutant parts. Oh, I already got that guy. Oh, you motherfucker. Was he he always there since I came to Gordon, or did I have to come here first? It's definitely different from how it used to be. But like in 2.1, the chain tasks, I tried them out, they were really good. And And now in 2.2, it's like they finished that, they polished that part off of the game, and it's really interesting now. And I do actually want to do them all. Oh wait, no, this isn't different. This isn't too different. This is the building. This is the building I was thinking of. Except now he's aggroed. Thanks. Hey. Okay, whatever. I need to talk to you. What's up? I don't know you. I think I know you from anywhere, do I? Ever heard of Hog? He's looking through. He wants his PDA back. But there's a lot of information on it. The coordinates of several of Hog's personal stashes. I can share what you could do something for me. Okay, no, I feel like I should save just in case. You could, but it won't help you find the PDA. I stashed it away somewhere, your call. What is it you want? I'm afraid of my former partners. I need you to go to Barkeep and ask him to let me stay there, where Hog's good will be able to get me. I'll take you to Barkeep, but I can't promise anything. Oh, I'll talk to Barkeep, I can't promise. Fuck. Alright. Back to the bar. This is going to require a lot of back and forth, so I'm just kind of cutting some stuff out. Hi, Barkeep, there's a request from a thug. From you or what? Haven't seen more thuggish face yet. Very funny. There is one. His name is Christian, a rat. He wants you to hide him here so Hog can't take him out. What do you think? And what's in it for me? If he wants security, he's going to pay for it. Maybe he knows of good staff or something. Tell him to bring me something useful and I'll let him stay here. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, go ahead and get me some more SD cards. It's gonna cost. It'll cost a bit, but it should last me for a while.
I said come in! Don't stand there!
Okay. Okay. Went ahead and added all those guns to the stash because I forgot to. Alright. Where is that fucking place? Oh, I overshot it. Oh, yeah, I was saying this earlier. But yeah, the chain test, like, it's a progressive thing, and it's like a progressing thing, and the rewards actually feel kind of tangible, even if some of what you have to do is feels a bit bullshit. I spoke with Barkeep. He'll let you go there, but only if you share some information on one of the stashes you mentioned. I'll show you, but who's going to check the spot? I'll do it, and carry the goods back to Barkeep. Alright, remember, the backpack with the artifacts is in Dark Valley. Look for it at the sawmill, hidden high, away from prying eyes. There are 3 Moonlights and Mama's Beads artifacts. Take them to Barkeep. If I can make it to the bar, I'll tell you where to find the PDA and something else, too. See ya. Okay, now I gotta go back to Dark Valley. Nope, I'm reloading. That was annoying. I want to check the dial again. What do you say? The sawmill? At the sawmill, hidden high. Okay. Okay, so it turns out it's in fucking Darkscape, not Dark Valley. I had to double check. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and grab. I think Dark Valley is relatively free of enemies. I'm sorry, Darkscape is relatively free of enemies at this point. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the 2 achievement stashes I got, and go to Darkscape through that way. Been a while since I had to take any of that. Yeah, go around. There's that one anomaly there that just screams at you and kills you. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Actually, wait. Actually, yeah, get back here. God, there's a lot of them. Because I was running around so much, I probably missed. I'm probably gonna miss a couple. I think I harvested most of Thought I could take it down farther than that. Is this a wrenched or a stone blood? I'll be able to get plenty of shotgun ammo. It's okay. I guess it is pretty easy to get the Butcher achievement when every mutant is guaranteed to drop a part. And not every, like, 7th thing I kill.
Yo, hombre, come over here and let's talk business.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Huh. They started putting the achievement reward caches in actual containers and not invisible rucksacks anymore. Speaking of, Guardian Angel. Yeah, well, it seems you've done your best this time. Not only have you saved Krugla, but all his companions. And that was when they were rather in your way instead of helping you. You're a real Guardian Angel. No doubt all the scientists who study the zone will never forget that deed of yours. Hard-ass cock. Bandits, your end is near. Into the zone there came to the Mark One and began to systematically feed you with bullets. Already 150 mobsters forever left their favorite sports pants with stripes and went to the other world. Now it's clear our mutants run away from you, considering you cut off 500 monster parts. Just how many thousands of animals did you have to kill? Yeah, the fact that... but thanks to all that hard work, you can now tell if you can get something useful from the carcass just by looking at it. No, you really can't. No, you really fucking can't. No, you really fucking can't. So many times you shoot an enemy normally in this mod. And you kill a mutant normally in this mod. And it's like, nah, it's not gonna give you a fucking mutant part. And I was more okay with it, I guess, in previous versions, but then they started adding shit like, again, with polishing the chain tasks off, Sidorovich needing, like, 50 of each given mutant part, and then, Deacon in the Swamps has, like, a 4-step chain task, each step requiring 100 mutant parts. Nah, fuck that shit. Alright, so here's where I have to ask, though. So, there's already, like, 1 or 2 other things I gotta do here in Darkscape. Here's where I need to ask. Does part of the equipment show up here already, or only after I talk to Sakura and Yanter? I think bandits do spawn near the gas station at around the halfway point, repeatedly. I do think bandits do repopulate. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I do think bandits repopulate the gas station at around the halfway point. Was that a biomass growth I just passed? But one of the parts is here. It will be easy to determine if it's here or not. If it's here before I talk to Stalker or after. It'll be easy to determine. Fuck you, Leatherman. God, their melee is just fucking insanely powerful. Yeah, I think it's like this area right here, I think repopulates. Let's see. Here it is. I need to find documents in the X16 lab in a PDA in the vicinity of Collapse Tunnel. It is in the southeast of Darkscape. There's a sniper working there who should have this PDA. Yeah, right here, right here. So there will be a sniper. I gotta kill him and get the PDA. But first, I think this is where I need to check. This is also a really cool place that I would gladly use as a hideout. It's either here or in the other end of the tunnel. There's like a hidden, I think it's either in the tunnel. There's like a hidden lab area or office area. Oh. Problem is, I think it's populated by Zombified. Oh shit, a glow stick. That is incredibly random and incredibly rare. I think it's also used in a chain task. I don't think Zombified will steal your shit, though. Yeah, like, this looks like it'd be a great hideout. Okay, I think I have to talk to Sakura first. It should be a breakable box in here. Yeah, you gotta talk to Sakura and do some stuff for him, and then he just tells you about stuff. Where you can likely find what you're looking for. I romanticize way too much about the idea of just living in holes in the ground like that, away from people. Where I have everything I need, and I can keep it fairly clean. Oh. I still have to get the PDA. I already gotten pictures of that? What even is that? You know what? Let's find out the easy way. Alright, that is a lichen. Clearly, these are going to be really fucking annoying to deal with. But did I already take a picture of a lichen? No, I did not. Okay. Alright. Yeah, remember electro burrs have a higher chance of a red burr hand? I don't know if that's true or how that works. But hey, I took a screenshot of electro burr, or a photo of an electro burr, so... And I like it. Real quick, what kind of Yeah, there's so much to do in this game, man. I haven't been really taking a look at this. What do we got? Light brown dog, dark brown dog, red spectral dog, green spectral dog, Doberman, brown pseudo dog, white pseudo dog, wolf, rat wolf, splinter, arachnid, mole rat, kikimora, a winged snork, a cave crawler, a ghoul, a big-nosed ghoul, a black tushkano, psi and pyro poltergeist, electro and ghost poltergeist, bloodsucker, a dark and small inferno bloodsucker, a werewolf, a hunter controller. Ah, shit, did I fuck up? Scaly Deathclaw, Dark Deathclaw, Bright Deathclaw, Librarian, Black Librarian, Psionic, Islam, Morlock. Lycan, Werewolf Chimera, Mutant Bear, Big Mutant Bear, Pyro Chimera, Black Chimera, Albino Chimera. Oh, I could have taken a picture of an Electro Chimera in that tunnel in Wild Territory. A normal Chimera, a Chernobyl Gnome, a Grand Burr, a Normal Burr. Yeah, I didn't take a picture of I could have taken a Pyro and Chasing Controller picture. Oh man. Oh well. I think this is like one of the safer spots to hunt for images of mutants. That's a normal pseudo-giant. Okay. Pretty sure that's a red pseudo-giant. I already took a picture of that one. Oh. I guess the bandits don't repopulate the gas station. I hear him. He didn't even show up on like the thing on like the counter. Oh, there it is. I don't think it should have been the counter. Wait, is that him? No, I'm just seeing shit. Oh. Oh, that wasn't the guy. Or did I already get the PDA? I actually don't know. Oh, I did get the sniper's PDA. Wait. Oh no, that's for... I can't fucking tell. This is the PDA from the sniper in the beginning. Thank you. Yeah, I got a few new pictures for the for that long running
В
thing.
животе урчит, надо закинуть что-нибудь.
Yeah, I can't tell. I think I already did. This is the problem with not playing this game for like half a year. Is I legit can't fucking tell. Or rather, I legit can't remember, like, what I did and didn't do. I'll just have to come back later if the sniper just requires a trigger to spawn, and I didn't get him already, I guess. Let's just do this for now. There'll probably be bandits, or something. No? Well, they said it would be high up. I remember before this map was added in the game, the stash, yeah, there it is. I think that's it. The stash he points you to is in Dark Valley instead. I think. He tells you, like, I left it back in Dark Valley. Away from prying eyes at the sawmill or some... away from prying eyes, like, in the bandit base. And it's literally, like, in the like, the rafters or beams or something at the bandit base. Yeah, my radiation is reduction is pretty good. I should really repair this. Now, I know I'm close. Where am I going? Okay. I know I'm close to the other exit, but I think I'm just gonna go back to the... I'm just going back to Dark Valley and then go and run from there up to the bar, make the delivery, go back to him. I think this is where... I don't think the Hunter's shotgun has to do with Rat. I think it has to... Yeah, no, it's Skimpy. Skimpy wants it. but I forget where Skimpy comes into play here. I think it's that you end up having to kill Rat anyway. I think it's that you end up having to kill Rat anyway. Because he betrays you, which, no fucking shit. But the problem is, like, he does this and you still don't know where the PDA is. So then you have to go to Skimpy to get potential ideas on, like, where to go from there. Might have missed the chasing controller and the fire controller, but I got an electro from that entire trip. I got an electro burr. I got a ghoul, a big-nosed ghoul, a light and dark brown skinned dog. I think I got another kind, the brown pseudo dog. I don't remember if that was one I was missing or not. I got the wolf, I got the lichen, got a lot of good pictures, so definitely put a dent in that. And for the record, some of the stuff you're supposed to photograph is stuff you probably won't be seeing for a good while in the first place. Like the death. I don't think the death clause is gonna show up until. I don't even know. I know a librarian shows a surprise motherfucking librarian shows up in X18, but I don't think. I think in an earlier version, Death Clause showed up in Agroprom Underground, but I don't think it happened in this version. Again, been half a year. Fuck if I know. But any dent you can put into the pictures for mutants is a good thing. I still can't tell if I have that Sniper's PDA or not. Not the Sniper's PDA from the start of the game. That's called Sniper's PDA, but the other one. I'll know more when I actually go to Lab X16 and get the documents for Hakeem. In the meantime, I'm hoping in today's session I can manage to do this. At least this and a few other things. I know there's Mole's PDA I think I should be able to do. And I can just jot down some of the chain tasks that those fuckers have for me. And figure things out from there. It'd be a shame to have the entirety of this session just be dedicated to the whole Borg's PDA from Rat thing, but eh.
Get out of here, Stalker.
Oh yeah, that gave me something else, didn't it? I think it gave me 10 more packs of rubles. So the one thing I noticed, and one thing I did notice is that there's
I said come in! Don't stand there!
there's other things apparently in the game. There's packs of dollars and packs of euros.
Something interesting for people like you.
Well, hello. And hello to you, the holy savior of lost souls. Enough with the jokes, I'm not in a good mood right now, what do you want? Chrissy put me a stash with some artifacts. I dropped by and found 3 moonlight and a mama's bee. Interesting, an honest thug. Not too often you find that in the world. Give them to me and I'll tell the checkpoints to let them on through. Oh yeah, doesn't he have didn't it say he had an interference? Yeah, he has an interference protected PNV, but and night vision device. I don't know why I said PNV. That's way too fucking. That is way too fucking expensive.
My information might well be of use to you. You can't go there. I've always got something interesting for people like you.
All right, now I think is where I have to go back to Rat, tell him everything's good, and then he tries to kill me, and then I think after that I gotta go back to Skimpy. Okay.
Yo, hombre, come over here and let's talk business.
Okay. Yeah, let's just say I'm feeling relaxed. And what about my share of the deal? Your share's in my gun, and you're about to receive it. Thanks for the help, asshole. Yeah. It took way too long. I could have easily killed him. So fun little thing. This part of this quest was such a pain in the ass in 2.09. Because what he would do is he would punch you, leaving you reeling because you're so close. And then he would shoot you. I know this seems unfair as fuck, and it is, and it still is, but it's marginally better than how he did it, how the scripting went down in 2.09. Like, damn.
Волыну заныкай, тогда и побазарим.
Прыгался, крысёныш. Фу, надо бы тебя обыскать.
Got him.
Боров, этот засранец-крысюк сдох. И ПДА при нем не было. Что будем делать?
Зайди ко мне. Есть кое-какая мыслишка.
Now, if I remember correctly, and I don't, but if I do, I probably don't, but if I do, you have to do it this way. If you just say, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you right away, you fail. You fail the job. That's it. So now we gotta go all the way back to Dark Valley. I think this is the part that involves Skimpy.
Хорош уже эту зону топтать, задолбал уже все. Хорош уже эту зону топтать, задолбал уже все.
The hell?
Завтра же все брошу домой, наверное.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was up with that just now. Maybe I was too close to that windowsill.
Короче, типа вот что.
Если тебе перетереть что надо, вон пахан.
Yeah, the PDA wasn't with him. Apparently he managed to hide it. Little shit. Crap. So they schwacked... So you... They schwacked Krysiuk. Good riddance. It's a pity the PDA disappeared, although, wait a sec. Before running away, Krysiuk did talk to something about something with Skimpy. Maybe you can ask him? I will. This might help me out, too. As,
Нет хабара.
well, not help me out. This might, like... kill two birds with one stone. If,
Нет базара.
Одна нога здесь, другая там.
Bolt M1911 and 2,000 rubles. Hold on. Marked one. What do you do with knives that are so badly worn and blunt to the point they can't cut through a part of the monster? That hasn't happened to you yet? Well, time will tell. There are plenty of monsters. You'll encounter more. Anyway, I want to offer you a lucrative proposition. Bring me these worn-out knives, and I'll give you money and good ammunition in return. The removal of these blades won't only raise our prestige as environmentalists, but they can be sold profitably to collectors in the Big Land. Do you agree? Then a worn-out M9 bayonet knife is my first order. All in all, I'll need 21 different knives that exist in the exclusion zone, all in the same condition. Just remember, I don't want any junk either. Nothing worn down to the point where it's more of a lump of steel than a blade. The ideal condition of these aged weapons lie in the range of 80 to 93% worn. Okay. Nice. And that took... Yes. So it has to be in the red condition. So it cannot... So ideally it shouldn't be like down to like 5%. Getting it down to 10% is just fine. So get it to the point where you can't use it to actually cut mutant parts off anymore. By the game zone metrics and standards, whatever, and boom. Okay, cool. A broken hunting knife. Okay. That got me back up a bit in money and got me a brand new, yeah. That'll be useful. Hello, Skimpy. Do you know what? Do you know the latest news? Your friend Chrissy kicked the bucket. Chrissy, come on. What a friend. Rest in peace. What do you need? I have a job for you concerning Chrissy. What kind of job? In brief, Hog wants to find Chrissy's PDA, but he died. He did not have the PDA with it. Maybe you know something, like where to find it now? He wants a lot. In short, there are coordinates of Hog's stashes in it. I can share this information with you if you... Bring something. In the bar there's a boozer, a former hunter. He has a unique gun. That's what I need. Yeah, that's the one. And he needs his shotgun back for that, I think. For him to have that option. So, back to the bar.
My information might well be of use.
Hello, Hunter. There's a request from one bandit. I prefer not to get involved with those scum, but if the request promises a substantial reward, it is possible to forget some principles for a while. In short, one thug, Skimpy, wants to buy a gun from you. Will you sell it? Of course, you did not drink away it. Is that all he wants? Yeah, for that gun. Though, damn it. Okay. Have him bring me some beer, about 20 cans. No, 40. But not the regular bullshit floating around here in the zone. Bring me some real beer from out of the country, and we'll talk. Alright.
Come here. I've always got something interesting.
Back to Skimpy. I actually had a power flicker while I was AFK, a bit AFK.
Ну, что же ты снова приволок, касатик? Показывай.
I talked to the hunter. He'll give you the gun, but only if you give him some foreign beer, none of the local stuff. What beer? Hold on, maybe I'll find. How many does he want? 2 boxes of canned beer.
Получена информация о тайнике.
Значит, на базу к сталкерам прибился доктор. Ну и те решили устроить ему проверку.
I guess I'll never taste the beer. We'll write down the coordinates of the stash at the ATP. Guys from the outer world brought some beer for Slick's birthday, even bragged on the public network, but the guys didn't have time and had to go out, so Schnira had hid the beer in his stash. Krisik told me the location of his stash. He somehow managed to figure it out when he was at ATP. Anyway, if you bring me the gun, I'll tell you where the PDA is.
Вечером придете и принесете мне еще пару бутылок
Wait a fucking second.
Сталкеры пошли, купили то, что доктор прописал, и кое-как дождались вечера. Вечером собрались у доктора сталкеры. Постучали. Заваливают в кабинет. Смотрят.
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do to get to the ATP.
Рядом сидит врач, шахматная доска на табуретке и рубятся в шахматы. Врач сталкеров увидел. Ну что, чего вас обрадовать? Операция прошла успешно.
Okay. This part, I guess I didn't take into consideration. There is a job I don't think I've taken yet from Adrenaline and Agriprom, of all fucking places, that gets you the transition to the ATP from the bar area. Actually, hang on. Pretty sure. Teleports, achievements. Yeah, so and you're supposed to be able to access this job after doing, after achieving escaping from Dark Valley. So I guess I have to go to Agaprom, get that job, and that will give me the transition I need. And that sucks, because I was really hoping to finish... I was really hoping to do a few very specific things in today's session. I wanted to get basically a lot of the stuff out of the way that I'm able to do before going to... Before I go to... Yanter. Like I was getting, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to do everything today in a decent time frame. So.
И до того ему понравились эти временные аномалии, что он там целый день кувыркался, пока не запутался, в каком времени находится. Все аномалии прошел, карту составил, все данные записал, деловую.
If it comes down to it, maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I've been thinking about doing this. I'm gonna do this at least. Okay, this place hasn't repopulated yet, thankfully. Like I said, I've been thinking I'm gonna do this at least twice a week. I'm considering doing it 3 times a week, but no less than twice, no more than 3 times. So, depending. Actually, no, yeah, fuck it. We'll make Thursdays. I'll go ahead and make Thursdays another day. I do this. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sounds pretty good. I'll just do what I can today. Render the footage. Upload it, and then do what I can tomorrow, and hopefully get... Because I looked into it, and the moment I enter the ATP... Oh no, there's gonna be a shitload... There's gonna be a bunch of stuff to do. One, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff to do. Two, doing the disc for adrenaline legit involves fighting, like, 3 dozen bandits. So, yay! Yay! I don't even know how I never got that job. I must have just never come back to Adrenaline.
Come over here, then.
After the first time I really went to Agroprom. Yeah, what do you got going on? Oh, hey! Isn't this the thing I need? It is, but damn it, that's gonna cost me money. Does he have an APB? Yeah, he's the guy to go to for attachments, so a lot of the attachments I'm gonna need for, a lot of my jobs are probably gonna come from here. For chain tasks are probably gonna come from here. Specifically the one for, yeah, this one, that's 1,000 rubles. That's not terrible. Some of these are cheap. Some of these aren't. I mean, that's for the fucking Chaytak, and you're not gonna get a Chaytak for 90% of the game until like the last little bit, I think. Hang on. Okay, this is the most retarded thing, but there is literally no reason to do this quest. So, the gun in question is a Franchi Spaz 12. You don't need... It is not a unique gun. You literally don't need to get the one from Prapor. You can get any other one you want and give it to Fox. Now, the interesting thing is, that last wrench I need for the flask, well, you get a wrench as a reward for giving Fox the gun. So what I'm wondering is... yeah. If I don't already have a Franchi Spaz 12 somewhere else, I can trade it to Sakharov. I can trade a slug artifact to Sakharov for one, and Yonter. So this is fine. Also, that's pretty much it. Like getting this really rare bayonet knife for Prapor is legit the only reward it gives you is the gun you need to give Fox. That you can get from many other sources. This quest isn't required for any achievement, it's not required for any completion as far as I'm aware. And the MKB 42H knife in question can be found in stashes, in random stashes. So I'm not going to bother buying it from him. That's fucking dumb. That's insane. All right. So I don't know if I have one or not, but I can probably just trade a slug soccer for one. Fuck it. Yeah, the only thing is the wiki warns, oh, trades are limited, so you might want to be careful. But let's be real, since I'm using the mod, who gives a shit? The mod that makes them unlimited, who gives a shit? You can probably help me. They say there's a path to a new territory. It's called the ATP, but I don't know where it begins. Would you know by any chance? Yes, I know this path. You can get to the ATP from the bar. There are many exits from the ATP, but I know only one, back to the bar. I remember that the local leader of Stalker's Calendar knows the path to the court. When you're at the ATP, talk to him. Will you tell me? I'll tell you, but it will be quid pro quo. I need science in the new territory. What is it? A disc, just normal computer disc. One of the stalkers stole it from one of the leaders of the Monolithians, then disappeared somewhere in this very territory. The disc will be of no use to you. The information on it is encrypted, and I can't read it. One captain asked me to get the disc for him. The last message from that stalker was a week ago. He was hiding from mutants in one of the sheds in the area near the ATP. If you find it, I'll give you some kickback. Another thing, they say that the bandits are looking hard for this disc. They think it contains information about the transition from the ATP to the center of the zone. So be careful. I marked the places on your PDA where the entrance and exit from the territory are located, but be careful. There's the bandits and the Monolithians are hanging around. It's dangerous. I don't think you actually fight any Monolith guys your first trip into the ATP. Okay, so so I read a bit into the ATP stuff while trying to figure out how to get the transition. And there's some stuff you can do for Kaladin that is very annoying to do as well. It's like a whole other series of tasks just to get the transition from the ATP to the Cordon. But this will give you this will give me a shortcut to just sprint from the bar through the ATP to the Cordon if I need to. Drag 6 new PKMs. Okay. Where did I put that? Wait, no, not Akeem, adrenaline. Six PKMs. Okay. Now this gives me, yes, I can go back to the bar. So I just need to get the disc, the beer, and get the fuck out. I can deal with Kaladin later. Oh, I forgot all about this part of shit. The journey to do everything I can before continuing is still painful. I don't want to spend money if I... What do you fucking mean? They're on their way to repopulate. They're on their way to repopulate some area. Oh, fuck me. Nope, they're just there. They're just there. Oh, joy to the fucking world. And I got dogs on my ass. Great. I guess somehow the problem took care of itself. Wonder what happened. Oh, hey, give me that. I'm gonna need that. real shame some of them died behind the transition. Real fucking shame. What do you mean? I guess a dog was too close to me. It looks like bandits and military. Yep, because bandits are repopulating this area now, I think. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm good. I'm not going to do any fighting I don't absolutely need to do.
Передача от Сталкера, которого все знаете под кличкой Сталкер.
So, the next stop, I guess, is to get the beer. So I gotta go to the ATP. And if I really want to, go ahead and do disc for adrenaline. I don't know if I'm gonna hang around and do all the shit for Kalinin. Or the starting shit, I should say, for Kalinin. Right away. But we'll see. Keep the cult. Well, at least I have a big game plan going on here. Alright. This has genuinely been a lot of nothing. But I think I'm gonna stop it at the ATP. And then I'm gonna stop it at the ATP, and please tell me you guys are friendly. Oh, thank fuck. Just wanted to check. And what am I doing? I think I already have a boar picture, don't I? Oh yeah, I do. I'm dumb. Okay. Alright. So next up is adventures in the ATP, finishing this shit up and doing some other extra stuff before I move on to Yonter.